Yes, indeed. What I'm saying is true. Yes, just give me a second because you know I verify the news that I post to you guys. So when I heard this, I had to get it checked because the original source, yes, the Israeli Hebrew newspaper, they removed this from their website. Why? Because this makes them look weak. It makes them look pathetic. And it gives credence to those memes that say IDF, Israel Defense Force, actually stands for Israeli Diaper Force. Yes, you've probably seen loads of memes like this, and that is now going to change to Israeli Diarrhea Force. Guys, if you are looking to donate to the people that are suffering in Palestine, I recommend One Ummah, who have a 100% donation policy. I will leave a link in the description. Yes, indeed, guys, our very own S2J News channel reported this. The website pertaining news with regards to the Ummah, created by none other than ourselves. The app is free for you to download. So when you go on the article, you will see that we have posted the screenshot of the Hebrew Israeli newspaper that posted it today. We've got the author there, we've got all the evidence there, mate. And they reported that a dangerous bacteria called the Shigella is spreading like wildfire amongst the Israeli army. This is causing them to have diarrhea, high temperature, and they are having to go to the hospital. And because it's diarrhea, it's spreading amongst them. Why? Because of the food that was donated to them by their own people. Yes, you saw people donating food to them, and ironically they have been attacked by their own people from within. Normally I wouldn't go for a title like this, but when I see our uncles, aunts, mothers, fathers all crying for Gaza, for Palestine, and we see clips on a daily basis of dismembered Gazans, what did you think was gonna happen? Did you think Allah would ignore their cries? Did you think Allah would ignore the tahajjud and the du'as and the salah of the millions of Muslims that have been keeping up with this story? Did you think, even the Muslims watching, did you think Allah was not listening? When we say 17 times at least, Sami Allahu liman hamida, Rabbana lakal hamd, that Allah hears the one who praises him. And when you see these people, even in the devastation and destruction, they are saying, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel, Allah is sufficient for us.
Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Allah is not dependent upon our prayers. Allah is not dependent upon the rulers. Allah is self-sufficient, independent. That's why one of his names is Al-Ghani. Rather, it is us who need the prayers. It is the rulers that need to be pulling their weight because that is their test in this world. Allah is independent. He can do things without means. And this is just one humiliation that the oppressors are seeing. One humiliation that Allah has turned a meme into a reality. Allah has turned a parody into an actual real life event. From where? From amongst their own hands, from amongst their own people. They put that food in their own mouth with consent. And this is what happens to oppressors. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says La'natullahi ala dhalimeen, that cursed are the oppressors. It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim or if you're a non-Muslim. If you oppress, you will suffer in this world and in the hereafter. And that's what we're seeing with these people over here. The du'as of the people are not being ignored by Allah. And that's why I say continue your prayers, continue your activism, for these will stand in your favor on the day of judgment. Allah will not ask us for the result. Allah will ask us about what we did, whatever was in our power. What did we do? And alhamdulillah, the ummah is coming together, praying, activism, du'as, going on mainstream media and academically giving our point of view. And I would say continue turning yourselves towards Allah, for it is the principal believers that can and will bring change to this turbulent and lost planet that we are living on. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.